There's something about self-sabotage that people don't really talk about honestly. We hear things like, just be more disciplined. Just stop overthinking. Just try harder. But it's never that simple, is it? Because if you've ever found yourself pulling back from something good, overthinking something that felt right, or quietly ruining something before it even had the chance to grow, it doesn't feel like laziness. It feels almost intentional, almost protective. And that's the part that's hard to explain. Self-sabotage, in a strange way, can feel like control. Because when you can predict how something will end, you don't have to sit in the uncertainty of what could happen. You don't have to wonder, what if this works? What if this changes me? What if I don't know who I am on the other side of this? So instead, you step in early. You pull back. You overthink. You hesitate. And suddenly, you're back in something familiar. Maybe not something you wanted, but something you understand. And this is where it gets a little uncomfortable. Because those cycles you feel stuck in, you're not just experiencing them, you're recreating them. Not because you want to struggle, not because you enjoy the chaos, but because chaos is familiar, and your mind will always choose what's familiar over what's unknown, even if the familiar hurts. Let me tell you about Scarlett. Scarlett wasn't the kind of person people would describe as self-sabotaging. From the outside, she seemed thoughtful, careful, even self-aware. But underneath that, she was always bracing for something to shift, for something to go wrong, for something to be taken away just as quickly as it came. And she didn't wake up one day and decide to be this way. It was something she learned, slowly, over time. Scarlett grew up in environments where things weren't always steady. Sometimes people showed up for her, and sometimes they didn't. Sometimes things felt good, and then suddenly, without warning, they changed. And over time, her mind started to build a quiet rule. Don't get too comfortable, because it won't last. So when something good entered her life later on, a relationship that felt calm, a moment of peace, a situation that didn't feel chaotic, instead of relaxing into it, her body tensed. Not loudly, not dramatically, just enough for her to feel it. A quiet uneasiness, a subtle question in the background of her mind. When is this going to change? And because she didn't trust the stability, she started looking for signs. She reread messages, trying to find a shift in tone. She overanalyzed small pauses. She questioned things that didn't actually need questioning. And when she couldn't find something wrong, she would create distance instead. Pull back just a little. Say less. Feel less. Just enough to protect herself before anything could hurt her. And eventually, the connection would change. Not because it was meant to, but because she had already started stepping away from it. And when it did fall apart, she'd sit there and think, I knew it. But what Scarlett didn't realize was that she wasn't predicting the ending. She was recreating it. Because peace felt unfamiliar to her, consistency felt suspicious, and healthy felt uncomfortable. So she kept returning to what she knew, not because it was better, but because it was recognizable. And if you see yourself in Scarlett, even just a little, I want you to sit with that gently for a moment, because this isn't about blame. It's about understanding. Your mind isn't trying to ruin things for you. It's trying to protect you based on what it's learned. And maybe this part will feel familiar too. If this is resonating with you, even quietly, you can like this video as a small moment of connection. Not because you have to, but just as a way of saying, yes, I've felt this too. Here's the part that begins to change things. It's not that you don't want better. It's that better doesn't feel like home yet, and your mind doesn't trust what it doesn't recognize. So it pulls you back into patterns that feel safer, even if they keep you stuck. But breaking this cycle doesn't start with forcing yourself to be different. It starts with awareness. Noticing the moment you begin to pull away. Noticing the moment your thoughts start spiraling. Noticing the moment something good starts to feel uncomfortable. And instead of reacting the way you always have, you pause and you ask yourself gently, is this actually wrong, or is this just unfamiliar? Because growth doesn't always feel calm and certain at first. Sometimes it feels uneasy. Sometimes it feels unclear. But unfamiliar doesn't mean unsafe. It just means you're stepping into something new. And the more you stay, even just a little longer than you usually would, the more your mind begins to learn a new kind of safety. That peace doesn't have to be questioned. That consistency doesn't have to be doubted. That you don't have to create distance just to feel in control. You're not stuck. You've just been living through patterns that once helped you feel safe. And now, you're allowed to outgrow them. If this space feels like something you want more of, a place where you can slow down, relax, and reconnect with yourself, I'd love for you to subscribe to Dream with Intent. This is a gentle corner where we explore inner knowing, healing, and growth together at a pace that honors you. Thank you for spending this moment with me. Take what you need and leave the rest. This is Serafina, a name I write under to reflect the essence, heart, and purpose behind this space within Dream with Intent. Thank you for being here. I'll see you again soon.